Hey Donny. Oh wait, I'm just... I need to get set up first. Oh god. Hey Stelio. If I pronounce your name right. I need to go on YouTube on my phone first. Wait there. I can't tell you just yet. They're secret. Just need to see how much of a delay is on this. Just need to see how much of a delay is on this. Right hand. Wait, 1, 2, 3. But 2-second delay, that's alright. Right, so I need to figure out the best angle. Either this, no in fact. Yes, these ones here need shape, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure about that one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know. I'm going to need a lot of glue on it. So I can either do this angle or like the tutorials. Or like this. Probably this would be better. Try. I'm just going to try and get the height right so you can see what I'm doing. Not yet, not yet, Donnie. I'll do it after the last of the scales. Can you see that all right? What did I hit there? Oh my god, please try not to kick my tripod. What's the best way to do this? So I hold it like that. Yeah, I'll do it after this. I just wasn't sure if I collapsed the head now, then it probably wouldn't be flat enough to collapse this, the scales easy. It'd probably been more difficult. That's why I'm leaving it till last. Right, let's go quite tricky. Move it over a wee bit so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, I'm so nervous. Probably won't talk as much, I'll just try and concentrate. What the hell's that? Oh, mark. Right. So I've got my wee tweezers, which you need, and then the pointy tool to push in the excess paper that doesn't get pulled all the way through the first time. Can you see that alright? Yeah. This is what I like to do. Point. I can't really see from this angle. No, it's more difficult because the tablet's in the way. Oh, I'm shaking like crazy. Oh, looks fine. No, that should be fine like that, don't I? I'll just take my time so I don't actually screw them up. I mean, I'll probably need to get a smaller tripod, which I could put on the table. If I put this one on the table, it'll be too high. And then you can't see what I'm doing. Well, yeah, it'll be too high up. If I'm out of frame, then I'm sorry. Just let me know in the comments. Oh, come on. It's like performing. No, it's like try to do surgery with these. Nope, can't get that one. That's fine, so I think we need to do this one as well. We'll do it anyway. And this should be the last one on this side. Hey Hettle, thanks for joining. So once I do the last of these scales, I'll quickly collapse the head. So I've got the test sheet here which I'll collapse. So I'll do these scales, collapse this, stop the stream, and then I'll record the head collapse tomorrow. That's my plan. And then we can hopefully finish this soon. It's going to take so much glue to shape all this. I'm going to order a few more bottles of glue just to make sure I've actually got enough. That's fine, so don't need to do that one. Let's start on this one. And I would try and play music as well, but YouTube is so strict with music, it's unreal. Even though the music I use normally, I've got permission for, but just in case, if I did to do it, I'd probably get in trouble. So that's why I don't use music. It's too risky on YouTube, but it's fine anywhere else, on Twitch as well. It's fine on Twitch, but YouTube's a no-go. I don't want to risk it over a song. So right now I'm looking under my tablet just to see what I'm doing. Yeah. It doesn't need to be too perfect here. As long as you unlock the paper, you're good. See, if I'd collapsed the head first and then done these, the paper wouldn't be as flat. Or it would be near enough impossible to do this. So that's why I left them last. Left the head to last. Let's see from this angle. Oh, that's fine. So this should be the last one. The hardest one out of all of them. I need to check this angle. That's fine. Hey Iron, thanks for joining up. Hey Complex, thanks for joining. You probably see me struggle doing this. Can't turn my tripod. I need to try and get a good angle. Yeah, you need these tweezers for these, it's so tiny. Yeah, I'll probably need it. No, I can't think of trouble. I'll need try from this angle. Can you, in fact, I'll bring the light closer. Is that light any better? If you can let me know. Try and bring it down closer. Is that any better? It's because of this bit that's in the way, that's pushing down, so it makes it a bit more awkward. With my tweezers. I need to stand up. So I need to stand up now just so I can look over the tablet. I can't get a good angle from sitting down. Again, if I'm out of frame, just let me know. I'll quickly adjust. Oh, where's the other tweezers? Oh, where did I put them? Oh, they're right there. I don't actually need them. Oh, that was the wrong one I done. And this one. This line away. Get this one. Go. I don't think I'll do that one. No. There's not enough paper to pull down. Well, the football. I'm not much of a football fan, to be honest, but my mum's watching it. I don't know if I actually do that one. Yeah, I must. Because it comes down. Yep. Right, I need to turn this around. This is the last time I'll do this. I need both tweezers. Oh, where's the last? Oh, there's right there. Can't really flatten this. Now the tricky part. When you do this, you don't force it in place, you just pull out the paper and then you can adjust it on when you flip it back over. One, two. Well, this should be, I think, 2 more on this side. That's them all pulled out. I don't do that one. Nope. Right, so just this side. And then that's it. I'll just read the chat first. That is Rhino, it's very time consuming. What is the game in the thumbnail? No, it's just a picture of the scales. Yeah, you're right. That is quite relaxing, but stressful as well. Can't see this one. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 more. This is the final one. The final time I will ever do this for Ryujin. And there we go. I'll just double check, make sure I've not missed any. Not missed one. Makes another one. Right, now I need to flip it back over and then push in any excess paper. Oops. That didn't get pulled through. That's the thing with double tissue, it's just a soft paper, so it doesn't always get pulled all the way through like it should. Try and bring up a wee bit more. And I can see what I'm doing now better. So I'll use this wee tool. So I need to push in, I need to turn this one into this by pushing in the excess paper. Where's it? I know, but I've been doing it for ages. Cockney, it's been taking forever. Well, I'm just taking my time with it, that's why. Do the inside first. How many's left? It's just, so that's those ones done. That's just these last 5, and that's been finished with the scales. I'm going to be so excited after this. Let me stand up again. Nope. No, I'll keep it. I'll just keep it like that. Oh, why is it not starting? That one's fine. That one's fine, fine. Already done these ones. I think they've already put them in there in the place themselves. Luckily. I need to pull the paper through more on that one. So it's this one here. Oh, that's why it's not. I think that's the reason why it's not coming through it. Let's try again. Is it this one? Yep, there we go. There we go. Let Fine. Go in a bit more on that one. I mean, if I didn't have this tool, I'd be screwed. I'd be absolutely screwed left, right and centre. They're too small to do this without tools. Even your hands. Missed this one. So that's it. That's all the scales done. What is the name of the tool? It's just a pastry making tool. I just found in a cookery shop. Just plastic, and it's got a wee small blunt tip. So it really does help a lot. Or you could even use a pen, but that would mark the paper obviously. You don't want to do that. I know what you're feeling on it, it's not good. It's a nightmare when it's too small. So I'll just show you. So that's the last of the scales. So off camera, I'll go through all of them and just make sure I've not missed any ones. And these ones here aren't as neat because this is where the paper overlaps when I glued it in the beginning. So it's twice as thick. Is it right there? Yeah, it's right here. So it's twice as thick here, but I managed to make it look as best I could. And then this part connects here. So I'll do that whenever I shape. Oh, that's good. Thanks, Donna. I was worried, but I'll show you this one here as well. So tell me what you think. It's probably not as good here. Right here. Oh, you can notice here. It's just so thick, the paper. And then I still need to upload the tail part. So that's already made. And so now I can mark off. So, well, I've had this for almost a year, the sheet. Used it for pre-creasing. From using this, it's just double tissue treated with MC glue. So I made 4 squares and then glued them together to make one massive sheet. That was the only way I could make a square that big for this model. So the legs turn and get tucked inside. So the scales aren't as neat as these ones because I couldn't do them as good with doing them here, but they're much better here, so that doesn't bother me anyway. Right, so I can record the head collapse tomorrow, which I'll do now on stream, but just on my test fold. So that's the head. It will be fully collapsed by tomorrow, once I record it all. So this is the head, this is what it looks like. This is what I'm going to do. Oops. So I need to make this crease. This is why I'm not going to go into the head early based on it, like you said before. I'm going to go straight into shaping. So what was that again? I forgot. No, it's this one actually. Hopefully I can remember it all now. It's all on my tablet, so I can't really check it because I'm using that to stream. Turn it over. And then puff this out. Squash this. So if you're just joining, then I've already shaped all the scales. I'll just give you a quick recap. I've already done the scales, so you've missed that part, but the stream's going to be up after I finish, so I won't delete it on the wrong side. So I only had about 5 scales here and 5 here. So I shaped all these at the beginning. Hey Dries, thanks for joining. So I shaped all these in the beginning, pulled the paper through, flipped it over, pulled the paper through on this side, and then pushed in the excess paper that didn't get pulled through with the wee tool. And then I'm just quickly doing the head collapse on my test fold, and then I'll add the creases for the neck twist off stream. So that's a neck twist, there we go. It's quite confusing. It's going to be hard to try and record that. Right, so where are we? Then you flip it over. I'm trying to do this all from memory. Push this one out. And then you do which paper is the brown? It's just a craft paper I found in a shop. No, it was online, I bought it actually. I can try and get the link for you, but it's just regular craft paper but black on one side. Yeah, it is craft. It's thin, it's crisp. It's what I use for. It's what I've used for some tutorials recently. It's actually really good for test folds. No, I'm not in this for the money. Money's not an issue. So, do the same on this side. Done that side. Flip. Squash fold. And then push this out. Yeah, what else to do next? Puff this point out. Oh, right there. That's fine. Yep, so pull this point out. And then squash fold that. It's not as neat. Right. Then I'm sure you open sync this part. Best tip for cutting a perfect square. Thanks, Jack. So let me just try and get an example. So if this paper, just say this paper wasn't perfectly square, in fact that isn't, so we're good. So what I would do is, even if all the edges were all rough, cut this side, get the right angle ruler, and then cut this side as straight as you can. So this edge is completely straight, this edge isn't, this edge isn't, this edge isn't. And then line up the ruler with this edge, cut it perfectly straight, so you have a 90-degree crease, angle here and here, so that's straight and straight. Do the exact same here and here, cut off this, so you've got perfectly straight, 90 degrees, perfectly straight, 90 degrees, perfectly straight, and then just fold diagonal, then make the pinch up here, unfold it, this is what I do, and then ruler 90 degrees, and then cut, and then you're left with a near enough perfect square. So that's how I do it, but my squares aren't always perfect, so that this doesn't always work, but it's what I always do, and that's how I do my squares. No, that's all, you're welcome, Jack. So I'll do the same here. I don't put him anywhere, he goes wherever he wants to go. He's outside right now, somewhere in the rain. And I'm just getting the open sink this and out, it's quite tiny. Yeah, I'll just do the same here as well. So if you've just joined, I'm just collapsing the head test fold the now, which I'll record tomorrow. Yeah, same here, Chris. He's normally on the table when I'm folding as well, trying to annoy me, trying to put me off, trying to make me fail, like he always does. If it's your first one, Sam, then even just craft paper, that's thin and it's crisp, so this is craft. Can you hear that alright? It's thin, it's crisp, and it'll be perfect for the model, for your test folds. If you do a test, what size? About a metre, so 100 centimetres, that would be a good starting size. I'm using 1.4 metres for mine, so it's anything above a metre and you'll be good to go. So I've sunk that. Ryujin 69. Giddy. Just need to find the stop. Try and make it even first. So there we go. And then what do I do next? I forgot what to do. No, I'm not. So fold this edge to edge. Oh, that bit's not right. What have I done wrong? Oh, that's right actually. And you open sync this. I won't collapse it fully by doing all the syncs, I'll just get the rough. Yep, 1 meter will be fine. You do want a good size because I'm using 1.4 meters and that's the size of the scales. So they are still quite small if you do plan on shaping them. So if even if you don't shape them, a meter's fine. If you do want to shape them, probably 1.2 or even 1.3. Yeah, the scales will be quite small if you try and shape them, but again, I'm using double tissue that's treated with MC, but any thin crisp paper you can find. So craft would be a good example. That's what a lot of people use, and I've seen a lot of good folds with craft paper. Double would be fine. Triple would be too thick, I would say. It would be too thick. Why is that always in the short? So fold this up. The wrong way, it's this way. Oh, what's on here? I actually won't do it all because it'll take forever. I'll just do this bit and then I'll stop the stream. It will take me much longer to do neatly. So I can't do that neatly with this size. Then that's basically that one collapsed. Then you'll turn this one and use the creases here to make the finished result. Because what we've got here is just these ones. We've just used these ones and then this mountain fold and valley fold. So I had to take the time and add the creases one by one to help me when I do collapse it. So I've got most of them here. Again, this is where the paper joined. When I was making the paper, it must have missed a wee tiny gap, but it doesn't matter. It's going to get hidden anyway. Right, that is it everyone. Thank you for watching and joining. I finally shaped the final one, the final scales. I will never need to shape a scale in my life again. Where else could take a picture for Instagram. Oh, what should I say? And then I'll probably post that to my page as well. Right, that is it everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for joining and leaving a like and comment. Yeah, I'll bond later, Donny. I'll bond later. Right everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all later.